This is Pilates Master Nikki. Today we're going to talk about giving to a desire, giving to a goal, giving to an idea that you have. So William Shakespeare, we all have heard of him, said, assume a quality if you have it not. Like, what does that even mean? Let's say that you say, gee, I really wish that I was one of those polite, proper little people that knew all the knife and which fork to pick up and all dainty and all of that, because you're a little rough, you didn't learn all of that stuff. Assume that quality. When you sit down at the table, feel the gentleness, feel the regalness. Pick up the fork, always the outside silverware, and work your way inward. Assume that feeling, slow down, and try to feel with as many sensations as you can incorporate the idea or feeling that you have. Say, I'm not a good speaker, I'm so nervous, I have to speak in front of this crowd. No. Assume the feeling that in front of you there's a huge crowd and you're speaking and they're all cheering and yaying and agreeing with you, and feel how it is to receive their understanding, how it is to see that you've reached them with whatever message or idea that you've had, and that it's been accepted and met with open arms and with gusto. Assume that feeling. If you constantly shorten yourself and you say, I don't have good balance. I can't. I won't. I can't. So I can't is exactly like saying I won't. Because at the end of the day, you can do anything. If I took an 80-year-old grandmother and was able to get her to do a full split, it took us a couple of years. It wasn't a day. It wasn't a week. It wasn't 6 months. It took us a couple of years. But her goal was to be able to do a certain move on roller skates that she wanted to do. And I got her to be able to do that move because she was determined. And so it's about assuming that quality. It's about feeling that you already have it. I want you to use as many senses as you can. Use your sense of hearing, your sense of smell, your sense of taste, your sight, and your sense of touch. So if I said to you right now, there's a beautiful rose in your hand, and you were to close your eyes for a second and open your hand and just feel the softness and the velvetness of the petals. They're soft, they're moist. Smell that fragrance. You can smell it right now, can't you? There's no rose here, but if I ask you to feel it and to smell it and to just bring it close to your ear and run your fingers around the edges and feel and listen to the sound of that rose, you can bring it to life, can't you? Yes, you can. If I say I want you to put a tennis ball in your hand, can you feel the little furriness and little lines on there? Can you give it a little squeeze and feel the bounceability of that ball? It's a new ball, don't skeeve it. Can you give it a little smell and smell the rubberiness of that ball? You can. So if you assume that quality, if you put your attention on something, then you have mastered that more than halfway. And those are the things that we need to do in life. We need to assume a quality if you have it not. And you will see that that will bridge the gap to getting you there much faster than sitting here and saying that you can't. No, I don't have good balance. No. I can't concentrate to read a book. No. I need 8 hours sleep. I can't function unless I have 8 or 10 hours sleep. Really? I've gone on 4 hours sleep, 5 hours sleep for years. You know why? Because that's what there was. And I felt good. My body felt good. I was happy. I was in a good mood because I assumed the quality of 4 hours is enough because that's what there was. This is Pilates Master Nikki, and this is what there is, and it's always here for you. And I will see you in class, maybe with William Shakespeare. Who knows?